And we're back. Hello and welcome to the Hypertrophy Odyssey, chapter 58. It is Thursday, aka the Vampire Killer workout. Got a little bit of a late start today for a multitude of different reasons, all including dog-related things, laziness, and not wanting to leave the house. It is also now starting to get a little hot. It's going to actually get into the 70s today, which is nice because that means when I'm coming back and doing the debriefing, I'll probably be in a t-shirt. So that'll be different. I've not been able to do that in this series this entire time, so that's a little bit funny. But anyways, feeling good, feeling tired, just generally tired, hungry. I'm feeling the doldrums of the cut, but it's going well, and I'm on track again. So I'm not on track to finish mid-March like I used to be. Hold on, let me run this light. Yeah, so like I was saying, I am on the way to the gym, still on the way down. I'm hoping that April I can finish, and then just May to all of summer I can just maintain. That'd be nice. We're gonna have to wait and see, but we'll discuss that also in the future. But anyways, so today's topic discussion, I didn't really have anything actually in mind today. Nothing's really popping up. I think I'm letting my brain kind of go on autopilot a little bit, but I'll talk about this because this is something that, since the series has been going on long enough, I can talk about this, and that is that today is like, it isn't the first day of spring officially because that's a month away, but we are in spring weather at this point. So we're getting the entire cold ass morning and then hot afternoon type deal. So I love it and I also hate it. I hate it because at night you got to get the heater on, but in the morning if you have that heater on you're fucking sweat. So it sucks. Right now I have like the car heat in the middle because I don't even know. I'm starting to get hot and I want to open the window, but I can't because of the fucking microphone's gonna pick up all the wind and it's gonna go like so, you know, I can't be able to do that. So I won't be able to do that, so that's annoying, but whatever. But yeah, just today's day, it seems like a nice day. I should probably try to record something on the outside, maybe I could do size principles, but on the outside, since I could take the ghetto whiteboard anywhere, really. I don't necessarily need to just have it right there. Gotta make sure that I find a good camera spot and all that other jazz, maybe some good lighting, some outside lighting, but who knows. Besides that, I mean, it's really, I always have these random episodes where I have like nothing really to talk about. Like I could force something and I could just be like, oh, I want to talk about this, even though like the subject matter I don't think is as pertinent is my issue. I think that's the one thing. Most of the time I'm usually feeling certain ways or another, but today, like yesterday, I didn't really have anything that was inspirational except for like one thing, but which was to talk about The Simpsons, but I don't want to talk about that today because I don't feel it right now. I think maybe it's just issues with one of the dogs is really starting to pop up a little bit too much, so that's really what's really on my mind. So I'm just trying to get this workout in and out. Maybe I'll talk about screw spring right now. We'll talk about a little bit of in and out of the gym, the days that aren't fun at the gym. How about that? Because today it isn't a fun day. It is a get in, get all your stuff in, and get out as quickly as possible type day. I'm not going to go into unnecessary details about what's going on in the house and stuff like that, particularly with one of my dogs, because that'll be a whole other in the later future. For right now, I just need to get back home, and I think this entire video is about just going to the gym when it's not fun, I guess. Like, I'm looking forward to this workout, but it's more of I want to get it done and quickly and get out of there because I need to go do other stuff and take care of some responsibilities I can't necessarily skip out on. So it's like I can't just like, oh, you gotta leave him alone for a long time. So there are people watching him, so it's not like I'm leaving my dog alone abandoned. It's just I want to leave the burden on others, you know. With that being said, I will see you on the inside.
So on this day I started with neck curls because all of the squat racks were being used up, so I couldn't do that, and I decided to just do these instead. So I guess since it's been a little bit, a day since I actually did this workout and I can actually talk about this, there's nothing really to talk about today. There's not much going on per se. The idea of this entire episode is that this is just a filler episode, so this is just going to be stuff that doesn't necessarily have a place. I can talk briefly about certain things one or another, but really, you know, not every single episode is going to actually have a actual overarching theme. I could just talk about like the stuff that's going on in my personal life, but like, for example, like on this day I just couldn't think of anything to talk about that actually make sense with what my general point would be, like an entire video about it. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of these videos in the future, like actually at least not a lot, but like at least a couple of them where I will have no real subject to talk about. It's just going to be more of a figuring out of what's going on and stuff. I don't want to make these a regular occurrence. I will say this again. I will hammer this down. I will not make these a regular occurrence. But with that being said, I don't have something major to talk about. So like I was saying, these types of episodes, the filler episodes, should be few and far between. I don't think I'm going to try to do these. I'm not going to try to do these very often. I might do them every once in a while. Something along the lines of maybe some, like, I don't know, one in every, like, right now we're at episode 58, so maybe like one in every, like, 50 episodes might be a filler episode. But today, I just didn't really have anything to talk about. Even in the voiceover thing, I really don't have anything to talk about. Although I can talk about random stuff here. Just like I did go down on the overhead press because it was just not feeling strong this day, and I think it's just because of the lack of food in me, so there's that. But I finally have gone up in the behind the neck press, but you know, I look ridiculous with the baby weight on there, but still, you know, it's weight is weight nonetheless. I'm not going to be shitting on anybody or myself for the weight difference. It's not that big of a deal, but these are still tough. Yeah, I don't know. It's just I didn't have any inspiration. I think it has been something about probably being on social media a little bit too much, you know, not really having the brain power to really think about anything, plus the diet, everything just all accumulating into something like this type of day where I'm not really thinking about anything per se, but more so just, you know, chilling out, kind of like letting my brain get led over by something else, you know. These were pretty good as well. These tricep push downs were really good, except for I felt my elbows cracking for some of them, which kind of sucked, but it is what it is. Yeah, these types of episodes, I guess I could talk more about, I guess in this episode I'll talk a little bit more about how I'm feeling during the training, because yeah, these were a little tough. You know, I felt it a little bit more in my elbows than I liked, but whatever, it is what it is. Training has been pretty good, just a bit tiring. I think I've been sleeping a lot, but I feel like I've needed a little bit more sleep than normal. These were fine for the most part. My right shoulder felt like it was clicking a little bit, which I don't like. I don't like that clicking feeling. I don't know if anybody else gets that feeling when sometimes like you move your like arm, elbow, something, knee, you know, that little click feeling. I don't know how else to describe it. It's not very fun, especially when it's in your shoulder, but they went away, but then they came back, but then it went away for these. It was very weird. I did 4 sets, so that's why it was like, it was in and out, in and out. It was like it got warmed up and then it went back for some reason. Maybe I took too long in between sets. Then here I have these rows. I had to do it on a bench, like a bench press bench, which was annoying because all the other free weight benches were being used up, so I had to do it on here. Felt like an asshole taking it up, but at the same time it wasn't that bad because there was nobody using this bench, and there was another free bench open as well, so if anybody wanted to use it, I could just give it to them. I'm not gonna be an asshole about it. Here you can see my forehead vein really popping out. I don't know where this came from, but it's very prominent. You see it now in videos and stuff, and it's kind of crazy to me. It's like as you can see it popping in, and it's kind of crazy to see. But anyways, yeah, these were pretty tough. I only did 2 sets because I was just tired and beat at this point. I've been really tired and beat for like the past few days. I'm looking forward to a possible off day in the near incoming future. Maybe I'll make that day a vlog instead of a actual Hypertrophy Odyssey. Maybe it'll be like a you know, something. I'll call it something else, but it's just gonna probably be a vlog. Maybe not. I doubt it. Who knows? It might just be just me and the friends hanging out for like a little bit, like a 5-minute video of us talking about something here or there, but we'll see. We'll see.
It's hot! And we're back. Hello, and welcome to the workout debriefing. Exercises not filmed, none. Exercises skipped. Farmer's carries and pec deck. I didn't do them just because I was like, all right, it is time to just go home. I'm tired. I'm feeling it. I want to get some food in me because I feel super tired. I need to get back to my dog, a bunch of other stuff like that. So that's why nothing like that going on today. I've decided that what the title and stuff is while at the gym, and today's a filler episode. It's a nothing really happens per se that is advancing the story, but it's still gaining experience. And in essence, nothing is truly going on to continue the lore or whatever. But today was just one of those filler episodes. It's not a beach episode because that will happen eventually. I already have a feeling. That's for future Oscar, Walter, and Shams to figure out. But that is future me to figure out the beach episode. But for now, it is the filler episode. Probably the first, maybe not the last filler episode, but it is definitely the first filler episode. I definitely want to not make a habit of making these as I go along. But I knew they were eventually going to come up where I just didn't have anything to talk about. I wasn't feeling too passionate about one thing or the other. So I feel like right now it's there, but I have a feeling I'll have something to talk about tomorrow. But today, a filler episode. These things happen. You have those days where nothing really happens, you know, nothing's really going on. There's no real news that affects you or you even have an opinion about. In a world where we live with the internet and a 24-hour news cycle, there are some days where just nothing really happens, and it does happen like that. I can't believe I'll say this, but I really hope nothing really happens, but I hope that something gives me an inspiration on something more creative for tomorrow's video. But for today's video, very chill, very calm, very relaxed, very fillery. Like I said, this is the first filler episode. I will probably name them filler something, but I'll have to come up with a creative idea for the actual name of them. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you on the next one. Hopefully we have a little bit more of a solid base of an idea for a video, but you know, it is what it is. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Please comment anything. I don't even know. What color is your walls right now? I don't know. Something. Please let me know in the comments below. And tell me what you think about filler episodes and shows, because they all happen in every single show. There's at least one filler episode where nothing really happens, per se. I'm looking at you, Fly episode from Breaking Bad. You're the filler episode of that entire show. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you on the next one. Peace.